Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself. I wanted to hop on here and do this super quick tutorial. Y'all know I'm saying super quick, but y'all know I'm long-winded too. So let's see how this goes. I got this, and here's the tag. It's a metal bottle cap sign. I got this from the Dollar Tree in case you guys want to look it up on the internet. I'm in a couple of craft groups and a lot of people are going crazy with these things. Most people are doing Christmas crafts with them. So here's the tag. This is, let me get it right. That's the barcode in case you need to look it up. You see I got 5.5 inches written on here because I did measure it. Because the design that I want to do, the measurements kind of need to be exact. This is actually my second time recording this video. The first time I went around, it was just too big. So let's hop into it. In order to decorate this, of course, you're going to need your sign. You're going to need your vinyl. I'm using Oracal 651. Now, this piece right here is Oracal 631. Well, it's not on here. And 631, here's the piece that I cut it from. So you see Oracal 631. The difference between 631 and 651, so here's 651. 631 is repositionable, so it's not as permanent as 651. 651 is permanent vinyl. And some of you more experienced crafters may already know this. 651 is permanent, meaning you can put it on cups, wash it, things of that nature, and it's supposed to have a permanent stick to it. 631 is repositionable. And let me go ahead and be weeding these while I'm talking because that's what kills most of the video time. So 631 is repositionable. You would use that for a design that you don't want to be permanent. So like your wall decals, something that you don't want to stay stuck forever. Again, I had run out of the 651 in this blue color. So we're going to see how this goes. And this is a design that I got. Let me cut this. Because y'all know as a crafter, we save everything. This is just enough scrap vinyl that I can make a keychain with. So this is a design. And it's like the Pepsi logo. But instead of saying Pepsi, it says Petty. Ha ha ha. So I thought that would be cute to put on this sign because it looks like a bottle cap. Now what I'm going to do instead of putting the design directly on top of this, I'm going to put it on a white circle just to kind of make it pop a little bit. And I probably could just put it directly on here. And I may just do that. That was the original idea, was to put it directly on this white circle and then put the white circle on there. But hey, things change. So let me try that and see how that looks. So I've already said you need your sign, you need your vinyl, you need alcohol, and paper towels. The reason why you need alcohol, well, I got these nails and I can't grab it. Now, I got like a little fingerprint right here that you kind of can't see. But the alcohol is just to clean your surface to make sure the vinyl adheres. Especially if you're making this to sell. If you're going to sell this to somebody, you don't want anybody emailing you or messaging you a while back later on saying, hey, my letters are starting to peel. Especially for those of us who craft for profit. Anybody that has an Etsy store knows that those Etsy reviews are just damaging to your store. Even if the customer has not read your description, if they've not double checked the measurements or something like that, and not just Etsy, any platform, e-commerce platform while you're selling, and these customers leave you a bad review, can be damaging. So we do everything we can to protect ourselves. I left my handle on The reason why is because I want to know where my top is. You would hate to decorate this thing and make it only for it to be upside down. So I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to see, do I want to put the Pepsi on the... I'm going to go ahead and do the white circle. It's mine, and I just hope I do it right. So let me go ahead and weed this. There's my circle. You won't see it till I put it down. So how I measured this right quick. I'm sorry, I'm kicking my tripod. Got my little measuring tape. Measured straight across. It's measured at like 5.5. So I went back in and I redid it because the first time I did this design, I did 5.5 by 5.5, and it turned out being way too big. So I went in and made everything 5 by 5. So I'm just going to drop that down. And see, you see there's a little bit on the outside, but that's okay. Because the last one I had, it was so much hanging off. It just would have been too much to fix. The good thing about this, though, even though this is permanent vinyl, if you act quick, you can go ahead and lift it and redo your design. Certain surfaces, though, because this is metal, it came up kind of quick. So that's something to take in consideration when you're decorating if you make a mistake. If you act quick, even though it's permanent vinyl, you know, most of the times you can kind of go ahead and get it back up. So I'm going to go ahead and take my piece of transfer tape. This is a transfer tape that I have. I got this from my local craft store. I'm starting to get thin. I paid $6.99 for it. I don't remember how much was on there originally, but I've been using it for a long time. $6.99 is not bad. And plus these pieces are, I'm going to reuse a piece till it doesn't stick anymore. And that's me. This is a top piece. So I go ahead and take that off. And then let me go ahead and do the bottom piece too. Just because I kind of want to. And see, I think this one is going to be too big too. Which I probably should have done the bottom piece first. Just so I can kind of get a gauge on how big this is going to be, because I need to, I'm just going to go ahead and cut another piece. Because I'm kind of afraid that I may have put too much space in between these two. And again, what I'll do with this tape, I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. When I'm done with it, I'll just leave it on here. Save it for later. Because this is the bottom half. So I probably should do the bottom half first. So I squeegee it down. Peel this off. Put this at the bottom. And if it goes off a little bit, that's okay. So I see I probably should have made the white background a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Just like I said, this is mine. So I peeled that off. Now let me go ahead and put this red piece on there. And I have to go up just a little bit to where I'm going off, just for it to fit. All right, let me put this on here because I'm saving this for future use. And I'm saving this for future use. So y'all, this is how you reuse your transfer tape. You see, this is the piece that I just used. This is the backing to the vinyl. Once I weeded that vinyl off, I kept that backing. So I'm putting this on here. That way I get to reuse these pieces of tape. When I first started crafting, I would throw everything away, and then I was like, no, this stuff costs money. So this is a tip for those of you all who have not done this, or if you want to start keeping your vinyl, because you can reuse this transfer tape. So keep your little backing from your vinyl after you weed it, especially if you know you're going to be using transfer tape. And then just see what pieces fit. And then that way you'll just put that and store it with your vinyl. So you don't have to keep using your vinyl. This is a finished product. You see here where I made my circle a little bit smaller. Anyway, I think it's cute. Just like I said, it's got the hand. This is what the inside looks like. It looks like a tart pan or something. And you see how the handles are connected here. It's got 2 holes. So a lot of people I see are decorating the inside and hanging them. And, being that I've done the outside, I wanted to do the outside to make it actually look like a bottle cap when you hang it up. But the good thing about this, if I want, I can actually turn this around and put something in here and make this a double-sided sign. So there's that option for those of you who do this, especially if you're doing something for holidays. Buy 2 of them. You can put a summer decoration on one side, a fall on the other side, and spring and winter on the other ones. That way you don't have to buy so many. Less clutter and less storage. So anyway, I purchased this image. Where did I get this from? Gosh, I've had it for so long I can't even remember. So let me give you the specs because a lot of people ask. So I got this bottle cap from the Dollar Tree. Of course, it's not $1 no more. It's $1.25. Vinyl Orcal 651 is the top. The bottom is 631 just because I ran out of blue. And then if you're going to use this and you want to change your design, you can use 631 because you see it's here, and 631 is not permanent. So you can take it off and do it again. You needed a scraper just to put your image down. Weeding pick just to weed your image. Scissors, your vinyl transfer tape. I used alcohol and paper towels to clean. This image was created and cut in Silhouette Studio. Some people ask the software. I have a Silhouette Cameo 2. I've had it for several years and it works amazing. I've thought about upgrading to the 4, but those are quite expensive. So again, that's the software that I use to cut this. But if you get an SVG, you can use any cutting machine. So, cut it in Silhouette. Design the image in Silhouette Studios. Cut it out on my Cameo 2. I use 631 and 651 permanent vinyl, to put this on here. And I think it's cute. I may decide to decorate the inside just to see what I can put on there. If I do, I'll probably post a video. Until then, guys, thank you for all of your support. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you will be notified next time I go live again. What else? Subscribe. Thank you for your support. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you think it's cute, or if you have an idea of something that you would want to do with these. Go ahead and post that too. If it's something that you want to see me do, drop that in the comment box. I am considering making a Facebook group for our channel just so we can post the pictures of our created images. So like if you see something that I make and you want to try it or decorate it or whatever, and you want to post a video, then we can do that in our group, because of course you can't post videos on YouTube. So y'all let me know what you think about that if you want to do a Facebook group. Also, I am in the process on working on a curriculum. I want to start doing teaching. The knowledge that I do have, I want to start teaching and sharing that with you all, and then just recording a few videos on how to do certain things. So I'm working on that. And if y'all think that's a good idea, if you would like to attend one of my classes, of course, they'll be virtual just because we're all across the world. Y'all go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you think about that if you're interested. Until then, guys, continue to take care of yourself, be safe, and stay blessed. And as I always say, do whatever makes you happy. And for me, that's crafting. Bye now.